Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about travel, but not the glamorous side with perfect sunsets and endless buffets. We're going deep on the flip side, the risky situations, the potential dangers, the stuff nobody wants to think about, but everyone needs to know. Look, I love to travel. It's exhilarating, it's eye-opening, it's life-changing, but it's not always pretty postcards and smooth sailing. Things can go wrong, and that's why we're here, to make sure you're prepared, informed, and ready to handle anything that comes your way. We're talking about practical tips, smart strategies, and real-world advice to keep you safe, secure, and stress-free on your next adventure. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. Before you even think about booking that flight, we gotta talk about research. Yeah, research might sound boring, but trust me, it's the single most important thing you can do to stay safe and avoid risky situations. First off, you gotta know where you're going. And I don't just mean the name of the city and the address of your hostel. I'm talking about deep dive research. What's the political climate like? Are there any travel advisories or warnings you need to be aware of? Next up, local customs. What's considered respectful behavior? What's totally taboo? You don't want to accidentally offend anyone or find yourself in a sticky situation because you didn't understand the local etiquette. Laws, yeah, those things. Different countries, different rules. Something that's totally legal back home could land you in hot water somewhere else. Do your research, know the laws, and stay on the right side of them. And finally, dangerous areas. Every city, every country has them. Do your research, identify these areas, and avoid them like the plague. It's better to be safe than sorry. Look, I know research can seem tedious, but it's way better than the alternative. Trust me, a little bit of homework up front can save you a whole lot of trouble down the line. All right, solo travel. It's liberating, it's empowering, it's a chance to connect with yourself and experience the world on your own terms. You get to decide where to go, what to do, and how to spend your time without having to compromise with anyone else. But let's be real. It also comes with its own set of risks. Traveling alone means you have to be your own navigator, your own protector, and your own problem solver. First and foremost, you're more vulnerable when you're alone. There's no one to share the load or to help you out if you get into a tricky situation. There's no backup, no wingman, no one to watch your back. This means you have to be extra cautious and always on high alert. So, you gotta be extra vigilant, extra aware of your surroundings, pay attention to the people around you, and trust your instincts if something feels off. Always, and I mean always, let someone know your itinerary, where you're going, where you're staying, and when you're expected to arrive. This is non-negotiable. Keeping someone in the loop can be a lifesaver if things don't go as planned. Someone needs to know your whereabouts in case something goes wrong. It's a simple step that can make a huge difference. Avoid isolated areas, especially at night. These places can be dangerous and make you an easy target. Stick to well-lit, populated areas where you're less likely to be a target. The more people around, the safer you are. And if you have to walk somewhere alone, be aware of your surroundings. Keep your head up, stay alert, and avoid distractions like your phone. Don't be afraid to trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Your intuition is a powerful tool. If something feels off, it probably is. Don't hesitate to remove yourself from a situation that doesn't feel right. Be cautious about who you trust. I know, meeting new people is part of the adventure, but not everyone has good intentions. Be friendly, but keep your guard up. Be wary of overly friendly strangers, especially those who seem too eager to help or get close to you. Don't share personal information too freely, and be mindful of what you reveal about yourself. And be careful about who you invite back to your accommodation. Your safety should always come first. Look, I'm not trying to scare you off solo travel. It can be one of the most rewarding experiences of your life. It can be an incredible experience. The freedom, the self-discovery, the adventures, it's all worth it. But you gotta be smart, you gotta be prepared, and you gotta take your safety seriously. Plan ahead, stay informed, and always have a backup plan. And you gotta take your safety seriously. With the right precautions, solo travel can be a life-changing experience that you'll cherish forever. Have you ever faced any challenges while traveling alone? Drop a comment below and share your experience. Now let's talk about something that can save your trip, travel insurance. It's one of those things that you might not think about until it's too late. I know, it's not the most exciting topic, but bear with me because it's incredibly important. It's like that boring friend who always brings a salad to the party. You might not appreciate it at first, but when the chips are down, you'll be glad they're there. But trust me, when things go south, travel insurance is the friend you want by your side. It's your safety net in a world full of uncertainties. We're talking about medical emergencies, trip cancellations, and all those unexpected hiccups that can turn your dream vacation into a nightmare. Lost luggage, missed connections, the works. These are the things that can really throw a wrench in your plans. These things happen, and when they do, they can cost you a fortune. Imagine being stranded without your belongings or facing a hefty medical bill. Travel insurance is there to protect you from financial ruin. It's like a financial shield that keeps you safe from unexpected expenses. Imagine this, you're halfway across the world, enjoying the trip of a lifetime. You get into an accident, need medical attention, and suddenly you're faced with a mountain of medical bills. And boom, thousands of dollars in medical bills. Without insurance, this could be financially devastating. Or your flight gets canceled, leaving you scrambling to make new arrangements. You miss your connecting flight, and now you're stuck in an unfamiliar place. And you're stuck with rebooking fees and extra hotel nights. These costs can add up quickly. These are the situations where travel insurance becomes your best friend. Don't be cheap, it's worth every penny. Don't try to skimp on insurance. The peace of mind it offers is invaluable. It's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Knowing you're covered allows you to truly relax and enjoy your trip. And when you're comparing policies, take the time to read the fine print. Make sure you understand the coverage. What's included, what's excluded, what are the deductibles? These details matter. Get familiar with the claims process too. Know how to file a claim and what steps you need to take. How do you file a claim? What documentation do you need? These are crucial questions. Knowing this information in advance can save you a lot of stress and hassle if you ever need to use your insurance. Look, I get it. No one wants to think about the bad stuff happening, but that's exactly why you need travel insurance. It's there to protect you when things don't go according to plan. Don't leave home without it. Safe travels! All right, let's talk about keeping your valuables safe. Because let's face it, nothing ruins a trip faster than getting robbed. So let's outsmart those opportunistic thieves and keep your gear secure. First up, money belts. Yeah, they might scream tourist, but they're a lifesaver. Keep your cash, cards, and passport tucked away safely under your clothes. It's like having a secret stash that only you know about. Hotel safes are your new best friend. Use them for anything you don't need to carry around with you. Laptops, cameras, that expensive watch your grandma gave you, lock it up. Be discreet. Don't flash your cash around like you're trying to fund a small country. Keep a low profile. Don't draw attention to yourself and blend in with the locals. Be mindful of your surroundings. Thieves love crowded places where they can easily snatch and grab. Be extra vigilant in markets, on public transportation, and in tourist hotspots. And here's a pro tip. Make copies of all your important documents. Passport, visa, driver's license, itinerary, scan them, email them to yourself. Keep a separate copy in your luggage. That way, if the worst happens, you're not starting from scratch. Remember, a little bit of caution goes a long way. Be smart, be aware, and keep your valuables out of sight and out of mind. All right, let's talk about everyone's favorite free amenity, public Wi-Fi. It's everywhere, cafes, parks, airports, you name it. It's tempting, I know. Free internet, who could say no? Especially when you're traveling or just out and about, it feels like a lifesaver. But here's the thing, public Wi-Fi is a hacker's playground. It's like an open invitation for cyber criminals to access your data. They're lurking, waiting to snatch your data like digital ninjas. Think about it. They can intercept your connection and steal your information without you even knowing. You're on vacation, you're relaxed, you're not thinking straight, you're enjoying your time, maybe sipping on a coffee or lounging at the beach. You connect to that unsecured Wi-Fi network at the coffee shop, and boom, you've just given hackers an all-access pass to your personal information. We're talking passwords, credit card details, bank accounts, everything you hold dear. They can see it all and use it for their gain. And once they have it, they can wreak havoc on your digital life. So what's the solution? VPN, my friend, virtual private network. It's like a digital shield that encrypts your internet connection and masks your IP address. It makes it much harder for hackers to intercept your data. Think of it as your invisibility cloak in the digital world. It keeps you hidden and your data safe. Avoid accessing sensitive accounts on public Wi-Fi. No online banking, no online shopping, no logging into anything that requires your personal information. Save it for when you're back at your hotel or Airbnb with a secure connection. It's just not worth the risk. And if you absolutely have to use public Wi-Fi, Make sure the network is password protected. Look for networks that require a password to join. It's not foolproof, but it's better than nothing. Password-protected networks are generally more secure than open ones. Look, I'm not saying you should live in a digital bunker and never use public Wi-Fi. Just be smart about it. Use a VPN, be mindful of the websites you visit, and keep your sensitive information under lock and key. Always think twice before connecting to a public network. Remember, a little caution goes a long way in protecting yourself online. Stay safe out there. Just be smart about it. Use a VPN, be mindful of the websites you visit, and keep your sensitive information under lock and key. So there you have it. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more travel advice. We covered a lot of ground today, from researching your destination to staying safe online. Remember, travel is about exploring, experiencing, and embracing the unknown. But it's also about being prepared, being informed, and staying one step ahead of the risks. Don't let the fear of the unknown hold you back from chasing your travel dreams. Embrace the adventure, but do it with your eyes wide open. Trust your gut, listen to your instincts, and don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it. And most importantly, have fun out there. The world is waiting to be explored, so get out there, be safe, be smart, and keep on adventuring.